SCOTUS orders due process for alleged TdA detainees.
This is Dr. David Shine, and welcome to Business Law 101.
This is Dr. David D. Shine for Business Law 101. While some claim that the U.S. Supreme Court is in Trump's control, its rulings are not always consistent with that viewpoint. A recent ruling is a case in point. Most are aware that the president invoked the Alien Enemies Act of 1798 to deport various persons here illegally who reported members of gangs. He invoked it regarding the Venezuelan gang known as TdA to declare it as a foreign terrorist organization. Two named detainees, along with a class of similar folks, sought injunctive relief against their summary removal under that act. The detainees were being held in U.S. detention facilities and were notified of their imminent deportation. The ACLU brought the action on behalf of the detainees. The federal district court denied the motion for a temporary restraining order to prevent their removal. When further actions were not granted, the detainees sought help from the Fifth Circuit Court of Appeals. The appeals court surprisingly sided with the district court. The detainees then applied to the U.S. Supreme Court for a temporary injunction at that level. SCOTUS reviewed the case and found that the Fifth Circuit erred in dismissing the detainees' appeal. The High Court held that the district court had failed to act in the face of extreme urgency and high risk of irreparable harm faced by the detainees. Therefore, SCOTUS vacated the judgment of the Fifth Circuit and remanded the case for further proceedings. The ruling emphasized that due process requires adequate notice and time for detainees to seek habeas relief before removal. The government was enjoined from removing the detainees under the Alien Enemies Act pending further proceedings and disposition of the petition for a writ of certiorari. This means that each detainee will have some type of due process prior to a final action to deport them. This is Dr. David D. Shine for Business Law 101. If you've enjoyed this episode, please subscribe on your favorite platform.